200 students, 50 teams, and dozens of books, all at DCG Middle School on March 23rd.
So Battle of the Books is a competition about questions pertaining to a set list of 20 books.
So like an example of one of the questions is like, in what book does the main character go and find out that there's an ogress living in her town? Then you would be like, oh, it's the Ogress and the Orphan. And then if you knew the author, you'd say the author and get an extra 5 points.
I think it's like really cool that like so many kids are like invested into like reading these books. And, like our school is like really good at like something like this.
DCG is invested, and so are these very talented readers.
When the stars are scattered.
I chose Battle of the Books because I love to read personally, and I think it is a good challenge to just challenge your brain and have a fun time just at the competition.
When I first read my first chapter book, it really got me into it. I think it was like a graphic novel mystery, and I was just so invested to the point where I was like, well, I'm just gonna start going to the library after school and just start reading.
A love for reading is such an important part of the education journey at DCG, and the Battle of the Books competition is the perfect place for that love to be on display.
It's a great way to open up new ideas to kids, to give them an opportunity they may not have had before. Some of the coaches have told me before that Battle of the Books opened up a love for reading for some of their students, which is why we're doing this.
The countdown to competition day is getting shorter and shorter every day. There's a lot of work to be done in just under 3 weeks.
What I knew about the Battle of the Books was that you have to read a certain amount of books for the competition, and that if you drop out, then you let your team down.
My favorite part is when we do the flashcards to help us know the title and the author's last name.
As I'm sure you've noticed, our students will be ready. Battle of the Books is a showcase of their talent and hard work.
Well, I'm just really excited for a competition to be at my school that's about reading.